What up, what up, what up? Back again, once again, it's your boy DeeJack. Time to quench your thirst, so I guess it's time for another water break. I'm with my man, my brother, Tone, Feast is Famine. What up, boy?
What's up, DeeJack? How you feeling, man?
I'm chilling, man. You know, I'm excited, man. Playoffs here, finally.
Yes,
you know
sir.
It's been a long time coming, but man, I'm happy, man. Playoff
it's
football.
The real season.
Here, right. Yep. Real season, man. What you think about the first, wild card week, man? What you think about it as a whole?
Couple of surprises on my end as far as like my picks, because I thought New England would be way better than they were. And they're out.
A few of them. Yeah. But I'm happy, real stakes, you know what I'm saying, with the football is with the season here, man. But man, let's get on right in it, man. What's your game of the week?
My game of the week. Well, I honestly thought tonight, Monday Night Football on MLK, a rare game
first
in the
ever
playoffs. First ever Monday Night Football playoff game. I thought this was gonna be the game of the week, man. So this was initially my choice as the game of the week, but my God, did Arizona just wet the bed, and it was trash. Really, it was a lot of blowouts, man. It was a lot of blowouts. I'm going to still keep with this as the game of the week because it's the first ever Monday Night Football game in the NFL for the playoffs. But my God, only one team showed up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I ain't mad at you, man. Salute Dr. King, man, for real.
Yes, sir. MLK.
But I had to go 49ers Cowboys, man. That was a good game, man. It was a little controversy too, man. But that was probably to me, that was probably the best game of the weekend, man. Came down to the end, little controversy up in there too. So yeah. I'm gonna roll with them. 49ers, Cowboys. Most people say it was an upset. You know what I'm saying? But I remember hollering at Jimmy last week, and I was like, I reluctantly picked the Cowboys, but it wouldn't even shock me if the 49ers gave them that work. And they showed up. I'm saying.
Because the Cowboys will always wet the bed, man. I as much as I want to believe in them, they spend money. They have great players.
They spend that bread.
They spend that bread. They go get them players, man, which I wish my Bears would do. But, yeah, we ain't going to even talk about them. They ain't worthy.
Yeah. No.
But, my God, they can never get over that hump, man.
Can't, man. But, they gave us a good game, man. Okay, so what plays, man? What plays stood out, man? What was the best play?
Oh, man.
This
okay.
Week?
Well, OBJ tonight had a pass today.
He threw a touchdown. 40 yards.
He threw for like, how many yards was it? 40-something?
It ended up being 40, yeah.
Yeah, which was more than Kyler Murray had at that point. That is amazing.
Y'all know me, man. Y'all know I root for brother quarterbacks, but damn.
Bruh, I was rooting for that man. And I'm still rooting for him for next year. But right now, this ain't his moment. He really showed that he need more experience.
Okay.
But that was my play of the week, man, because I didn't expect OBJ to throw the ball. I mean, there was so many good plays. I mean, you got Mike Evans catch from Tom Brady, and he broke that tackle. Super sweet. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo had a bunch of plays, brother. I mean,
they look good.
They look good, man. And I couldn't hate on Josh Allen this week.
I think. What'd you say about Josh Allen?
I said I couldn't hate on him this week.
Man, y'all know I love to hate on him, but I couldn't even. Man.
You and me. I love to hate on him.
and I don't even think it's hate, man. I just, he don't pass the eye test for me. But, he looking good in the air and running the ball. I ain't gonna lie. He got some wheels, man, to be
he a player.
Melanin deficient. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
But I'm gonna go with I love trick plays, so I like that Odell Beckham play. I'm gonna go with the fake punt. The Cowboys did.
Okay.
And they needed that. You know what I'm saying? They needed that first down. And the punt, the trick, you don't see fake punts a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna roll with that one, man. What about the flip side, Tone? What was the worst play of the week?
Oh my God, man. The worst play of the week to me is Kyler Murray and that interception he threw in the end zone, bro. And I hate to keep picking on a brother on MLK Day, man.
Bro,
I don't want to do that.
He going down and he just tossed that boy. And bro, either take the safety or make sure you throw it out of bounds.
Please. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, dude, they could have just gave up 2 points in the ball, in the possession. Instead, they get a touchdown. They throw it away for a touchdown. And it was just ugly, man. That shit was bad, man. That shit looked like a high school game.
Bro, it was unexplainable, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got it's a couple ways you can go with this, man, for worst plays. But keeping it with the Cowboys theme, I said was the best play. The ending of that game. All right, so let's look at this. 14 seconds left. I'm like, I don't know if you call that quarterback draw for Dak to run straight up the middle. And like you need a touchdown, you're working against the clock. You got to play the sidelines, or when Dak got to get down soon. Okay, you call the quarterback draw. It worked. He got some yards, but then you don't hand the ball to the official. Like he said, he gave it to the center and they was ready to snap, and then he got knocked over by the official and everything. But like, fam, you talk to hand him the ball. Like, hand him the ball, son.
You gotta hand the ref the ball. That's the rule.
That's the rule. Let him touch the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, it was all, I think the play before that was questionable, man. You call a QB draw. You know what I'm saying?
That was a trash play,
you,
man.
Right. If anything, the middle was wide open. If anything, throw a pass to the middle so you can get the ball down, spike it. Pass gonna be quicker than you running them 14 yards. You know, so them whatever yards you needed. But yeah, that's my worst play, man. I'm sorry. That was
bro,
just,
that was so disappointing, man.
Bro, it's a terrible way to end your season. And and you can't really blame the ref, man, because you got to know what to do in that moment. But like,
I swear to God,
he did knock him over though a little bit. But but it was handled wrong, bro. But
yeah, it was. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. It just wasn't. It wasn't a regular play, man. It wasn't something that you see in the NFL.
You got to know when your season on the line. You got to know what to do.
That was. I don't know what they were thinking, but you know what? That's the Cowboys, though. That's the Cowboys. Every year they find a way to drop the ball and lose the game. Either trying to make it into the playoffs or in the playoffs. They're going to find a way to lose. And that's why I never picked them, man. I never picked them. Because, America's team for what? Because they got the best marketing?
I reluctantly picked them, man. But
man, bro, you want to pick them because they have on paper, they have a solid team. On paper. Yeah. But they can't execute.
Who stood out to you? Player, right? You know what I'm saying? Who got busy this week? Who's the best player this week for you?
I mean, you got Tom Brady, the GOAT, Mike Evans. I mean, who else is gonna be who else you got as the GOAT?
Man, that'll be another,
come on,
that'll be another show.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. I once was like, nah, man, I ain't finna jump on the Tom Brady bandwagon and all that and call him the GOAT. But now, I mean, he keep proving it, bro, and he's still there. So I don't know who else you could pick, but Burrow had a good game.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of cats that had a good game. I mean, shoot, Tom Brady, like I said, the 49ers, Garoppolo almost lost it.
Right. Yeah. He messed up.
He won. And your boy Mahomes was just awesome. So, but I'm going to go tonight. I'm going to go with Matt Stafford only because he is always criticized, and he finally got that monkey off his back after 300-something touchdowns. He finally got a playoff win.
They gave up enough for him for this moment too to win some playoffs. They gave up a lot. I'm saying,
bruh, they took a big risk. They listened to all the criticism, and they said, "You know what? We're gonna go with this guy." And guess what? He won one, and he finally got that monkey off his back. He got a playoff win, and I was a fan of his when he was in Detroit. I never thought it was his fault that they didn't win. I just thought it was an organizational thing. And now he's proven that he can win a playoff game. Let's see if he can continue. So who you got?
Good pick. You know what I'm saying? They gave up a lot for him. But, man, like you said earlier, man, it's kind of hard not to go with Pat Mahomes. My homeboy, threw up five touchdowns. He gave one away, but 5 touchdowns, 400 yards, 404 yards. Enough said, man. They clicking at the right time.
And it's good to see. And I hope they can, because I would actually like to see them return.
Yeah, me too. So what's the flip side, Tone? Who was trash this week? What player did not?
Damn, man. I gotta throw him under the bus, my man, Kyler Murray, man.
How come I know you was gonna do that, man?
That interception, man. That interception was just bad, brother. That was a bad interception. He just had a bad game. And you know what? I chalk that up to not having playoff experience. I mean, not a lot of playoff experience. He's going to learn from this, and he's going to bounce back. I think he's going to bounce back. I like him. Yeah,
you know what? I was going to pick Kyler too, but he get a pass just for being young. And this is like their first playoff, you know what I'm saying? Not really a pass, but man, so with that said, I got to go with Zeke. Zeke Elliott, man. Like, bro, You only had 31 yards in the playoff game. Like, you didn't get a bunch of carries, but you got 12 carries and you only averaged 2 yards a carry, 2.5 yards a carry, bro. Zeke, you got to show up, B. You ain't been showing up at all.
Let me ask you, is that coaching? Is that the offensive line? Why he only averaged about 2.5?
Well, man, it's a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? The coaching was trash. The line ain't been the best, you know what I'm saying? Because Dak ain't have a lot of time there too. But Zeke ain't been balling this year at all. You know what I'm saying?
Zeke ain't been balling in a couple years, brother.
Yeah.
If we keeping it 100, he didn't really ball last year either.
Right. Yeah. No, since he got paid, he ain't balled out.
Yeah, I agree. All
right, it's time to throw the whole organizations in there now. What team had the best week? Let's do them both. What team had the best week and what team had the worst week for you? Who impressed and who disappointed you?
I want to say the Patriots. I thought Bill Belichick had some magic, and it's just keep proving that he couldn't do it without Tom Brady. Until that man can do it without Tom Brady, I'm looking at him like he's suspect, man. Like, you got all them rings because of Tom. It ain't, maybe you wasn't the man. You looking like Belichick from Cleveland. I mean, yeah, you getting Patriots to the playoffs with little or nothing, but that shit is over with now. You got that organization gonna have to spend some bread.
Yeah, and don't ever compare Mac Jones to Tom Brady again. Yeah, would have stopped.
Please stop that shit. Mac Jones is not a Tom Brady.
Right. So I'm gonna go first. My worst team, man, just because they are supposed to win. They supposed to do something. I got to go with the Cowboys. Y'all ain't getting no passes from me today. You know what I'm saying? This was y'all year. Y'all went 12-5 and everything, but if there was kind of a fugazi 12-5 though, because y'all just beat up on the NFC East. But like, y'all was supposed to win a playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, y'all don't get no passes from me today. Y'all don't get no passes from me until the next season starts. I don't care. They got too much talent on both sides of the ball. They get, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm going to jump right into my best team. Then I'm going to throw it to you. I'm going to go with the Rams. They look good tonight, man. And like you said, Matt Stafford, man, they gave up a lot to get him. So I'm actually happy to see him get a win. I was rooting for Kyler Murray and them boys, man. But I'm gonna go with the Rams tonight, man. What about you?
I'm going with the Bills because they put up 47 on Bill Belichick. 47. They could have had more.
Man.
They could have had more. And they scored 7 straight touchdowns, man.
I know, son.
Or 7 straight times, man. They just, bro, they had a week. They had a week.
I can't say nothing.
Like, we finna exercise all the demons that we had against this team this week, and they did that.
Can't say nothing bad about Josh Allen, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to like him.
Right, man. But you know what, man? The wins this week, man, it's gonna set up some interesting games next week, man. Some interesting matchups, man.
Okay, so who you got in the Bengals and the Titans?
That to me, that's a pick 'em. That's a toss-up, bro. But if you put a gun to my head, just because he's been playing outstanding the past month, Joe Burrow, I'm gonna go with the Bengals. What about you?
Okay, since you went with the Bengals, I'm going with the Titans. And I wish my man King Henry was there. Is he back yet, or is he still out?
He game time decision. They said he might play.
He playing, brother.
Yeah.
If I know the King, and I don't, I think he gonna play, man, because they need to. This is an important game. This is like, man, this is for the AFC Championship. So that's who I pick. 49ers and Packers. Now this is interesting.
It's interesting. I'm gonna go Green Bay, and I feel good about that. 49ers are capable of going to Lambeau and get a W, but I feel good about Green Bay on that one.
I feel great about Green Bay. Green Bay is actually my Super Bowl pick. Yeah. And I just don't think that 49ers is going to go up at Green Bay and win in the Tundra. I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be cold as hell.
I think Aaron Rodgers is just, that dude is like Neo right now. I just think he's going to win it. Rams and Buccaneers. Who you got?
That's going to be great.
It's going to be a hot game, brother. That's going to be the game of the week, probably.
I'm going Rams. I'm going Rams. I'm going Rams. Yep. They look good tonight, man. I'm going Rams.
I ain't mad at that pick. I'm just because you're going Rams, I'm gonna go the opposite way. I just feel like Tom Brady, man. Tom Brady.
Like Gio say, Thomas Edward, Jermaine Jackson Brady.
Hey, I call him Thanos. I'm going Brady. I'm going the Bucks, but I would not be surprised that the Rams pull it out with the weapons they have.
Yeah,
let me preface that. And then finally, the Bills and the Chiefs. Who you got?
This is a scary game for the Chiefs, bro.
Super scary.
I'm going Chiefs, man, but it's a scary game for them, man. I'm going Chiefs.
Okay. And you know what? I'm not mad at that because Mahomes is on fire right now.
Yeah.
But Josh Allen and them Bucks, the Bills, I'm sorry. The Bills, they are hungry. And I think that's going to be a good one, but I'm going to go with the Bills.
Okay. Man, so next week, man, it's going to be interesting, man. Come back to see what we got right, what we got wrong. But, man, we in this, man. We thick in the playoffs, man. But, signing off, your boy DeeJack. Check out that Second Cousins about to release real soon. What you working on, son?
Well, working on some art. Check out this group I'm representing right now called Big Soul R&B group.
Big Soul. Yeah, I know they got something coming up.
Coming, man. They coming.
I'm going to try to be there in February. I saw the flyer and I saw the...
Hey, bro, you're going to need a collab from Big Soul, brother. You're going to need a collab. So we working on that. We at Art West Chicago. Shout out to Art West Chicago. And that's an art gallery. That's where we at every month. .com. It's under construction, but it's still there.
Word. We there. Go and check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to catch us on Twitter and Instagram, it's at OG Sports Culture. Catch us on Facebook at Open Gym Sports and Culture. Podcast on the Ball Network. You know what I'm saying? And we on YouTube. OGSC Waterbreak on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? For my brother, Tone, D. Jackson, another episode of Waterbreak. I'm going to catch y'all next week. Same time. Peace.
Peace and love.